Hey guys, here's 3D Tunation, and today I'm gonna show you how to make this in Cinema 4D. Okay, we'll just start with Cinema 4D. Here's the scene, so you can see how it looks in Cinema 4D. And we'll create this now. So I'll make a new project and we start with a box, yes. And what we need now is to rotate the box so it stands on its edge, like this. Okay, now we need another box. There we have to change the height and the width, so it will just go like this around the second second box, sorry. And yes, I'll make it a little bit thinner, and then we go to the MoGraph tab and choose the clone object. Okay, you can make as many objects you want. I'll show you what it'll done. In the end, it will look like this. Okay, what I've done here is I easily put a Boole object in my scene, and then I put there the clone object and the box. And what the Boole object does is it cuts one object into another. So you can see the clone object makes cuts into the box, and that's what we want. So now it's only animating, and we'll make a keyframe at frame 0, go to frame 30 and put the clone object up. So now it looks like this. It's a little bit too fast. Just change this. Yes, it's better now. Okay, now I'll create a few materials, so you can see the different objects. Yes. Okay, you can put one material on the box and one on the clone object, and what this does is that you now see the parts where the clone object cut the box. You see the color of the clone object here. Yeah, should work, yeah. And now we want that a second box appears and go around the first box, and therefore we just copy the first box out of the clone object, here it is, and make it a little bit bigger, about 10%. Then we delete the material, and what you now see is that this box fits around the first one, and that's what we want. Now you need another box again. This needs to be really big, and then we look for the first, where the keyframes from the first bool object ended. We frame 50. We keyframe the box we just created. Go a few frames further and drag it away from the box. I put it up. Wait a second, like this, yes. Okay, that's creepy. Okay. Now you need another bool object and put there the new boxes. Okay, I just named them. So you can see what happened. Okay. And now I make another material, put it there, and again, and yep, that looks nice. Now you can see the green box get cut, then the second box appears, and now we can basically copy the bool, the second bool, to the bool, the third bool, and easily move the keyframes a few frames further. Need to make my timeline longer, yeah, like this. Okay, then just use other materials. And now you have the next box covering around, but there's a problem, as you may see, because we haven't resized the box yet, so it just goes into the second, and we have just to make it 10% bigger. Now we have a pretty cool effect. And if you now want a sphere go around all these objects, you do basically the same as before. You duplicate the bool object, delete the box, and then create a sphere, make it bigger as the box inside, drag it into the bool, give it a material, sorry, and now just drag and drop the keyframes. Okay, now it looks a little bit boring because there's no movement in case of the appearing objects. So we put all these bool objects into a group with Alt G. You can do this, and then we go to the first frame and make a keyframe. Go to the last frame and make another keyframe, and now rotate the object as many times as you want. I just do this. What you now have is much more interesting. Okay, that's it, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.